All right, my friends, it is Saturday night and we are on Tustin Avenue, Tustin and Palm. Oh, and this guy's coming over here. This guy's aggro right here. Definitely, this guy's always hanging around here and he's unfortunately suffering from so he's always cussing and raising hell over here. Feel bad for him. So we're gonna go up Tustin Avenue right now. I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. So I really don't have any plans. Just needed to get out of the house a little bit, so that's what we be doing. So I'm gonna give this guy his space, right? So I need to be on the side of the street he's on. I'm not afraid of him, obviously, but like he's kind of in a paranoid, agitated state, and I'm gonna respect that and give him his space. I mean, it would be like, oh yeah, that's something I could record and put in a short, but I don't know, man. I did that the other day too. I had a video in downtown Santa Ana going on. I was on South Main, and there was so you guys probably saw the video. It was I was on South Main and I went around a taco truck and there was a homeless person laid out on the ground with all their stuff all around him. But it was kind of a dramatic scene, I felt. It was just the way that he was laid out and with all his belongings around him, and looked like his pants were falling off. It was just it was a bad scene, you know? And I made a short of that video and of me going around that guy, and it's just like, I don't know, in the past I probably wouldn't have thought twice about it, you know, like, oh, this is a cool short, but I don't know, I just don't want to. I mean, if I come across something, I guess it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know, I'll film it. But to like actually take that, like, I'll definitely always film it, but to go out of my way and make a short and like, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't right. So I still actually have that short on my channel. I just haven't published it, so I'm sure I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, if somebody engages with me, like, then they're fair game, you know, but if they're just going through something, I don't know, I just don't want to. Sometimes I don't want to do it. I just have that feeling like I'm exploiting them. So yeah, I don't know what this video is going to be like. I have footage from earlier in the week that I can publish for Monday. But I figure, well, I don't get the opportunity to ride in the dark anymore because the way my hours at work are going right now and the time of the year. Hit up 7-Eleven real quick. I'm gonna have to go back up to my favorite store at the end of the ride so I can get my Monster for tomorrow morning, like usual. I could get it here, but I don't want to carry it around with me, and I just like patronizing the same store, you know. So I guess we can just, I'm not too sure where we're gonna go. Nowhere special. I guess we can head to downtown Orange for the heck of it. Let's turn this. I won't turn it off. I'm just gonna do the handlebars. I'm gonna be right here. Tustin Avenue. Pretty dark out here on these streets. Kind of a strange, Tustin's a strange street. I don't know what it is. It's just always kind of had that. Just has a weird feeling to it. Doesn't seem like Orange County over here. I mean, we're pretty far inland. I don't know how long it takes to drive to the beach. Probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. I think I went up this street last time. Probably just cut back, head back over to Walnut. Just figure I'd cruise by here real quick. See what the nighttime activities are like over here. I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna get a taco or anything, but pretty cool place. That's all the life that we have going on here. Oh no. Look at all these cars parked in this neighborhood. Yeah, we'll head back. We'll go back up on Tustin. A lot more activity. I know I ride these streets all the time, but I love it. Let's have it in pedal assist 4 sidewalk mode. See what we see. Got my reflective vest on. Oh shoot, here's that guy. Forgot about him. I wonder what that's a stupid question, but I wonder what that's like, you know? Like, are there any moments like when you're in a crisis like that? Like, I'm assuming all the time, because every time I see him, he's like that. But are there any moments of of like lucidity, or do you ever know, like, you know, do you ever know you're like out of your mind? It's crazy. It sucks. Let's go back here real quick. A lot of times there's people, get a few people hanging out and drinking around this little mini mart. I boycotted this store a long time ago. I won't go in there. And the reason why is because when I used to drink beer, I'd go in there and man, the refrigerator would be just like the whole door. You couldn't even see through the refrigerators because the water, like there was so much condensation in the refrigerated area. And their beers were warm. Like, I don't know. I was just I couldn't handle that. And then I think they were still doing that thing where they, like, do you ever go into some stores and they still charge you to use like a debit card or a credit card? They charge you like 75 cents. It's like, man, I'm not going to that store anymore. Orange Liquor's was that way too, across the street. There's so many different random charges that you know, when you get make so many purchases, especially with this whole like buying stuff online and having subscriptions for all your television and entertainment. Like, then I've got kids that have phones. I mean, 2 out of 3 of my kids have phones. And I have my phone and my wife has hers, so that's like all these subscriptions. They have random money going out all the time, you know, or going to stores and they have some random charge. It's totally out of touch with money. A lot of times there's people hanging out back here too. Well, not today. Pretty quiet, proving me wrong multiple times. Whoa, almost wrecked in the fake grass. Oh my gosh. Let's go back and look at that. Man. Was it just slippery, or that was a close call? Is it wet? I don't know if I slid or if it was just like super soft. You can see my slide mark. Wow, that would have been really bad. I think it's just really soft. I think when they installed that, they put like sand underneath it maybe. So it's similar to going through sand. We'll probably do sidewalk mode. I'm always in the street and riding super fast. Well, not super fast, but as fast as the wind horse goes. I do put a lot of sidewalk into my rides. Right now, I just feel like the video is better when it's like this sometimes. Just kind of, it's a lot more detail than just being in the street. In the street, especially at night, you don't really see much. I mean, we can't see a lot right now, but just get a lot better detail. I'll brighten up the footage as much as I can when I edit, so it's not totally, it's pretty dark right now. When I was a teenager, I was, out on the streets constantly. I always lived in the downtown area. Always, and did a lot of skateboarding, so I was always out doing stuff like this, except for on a skateboard. Usually with a group of friends though. But I'd go solo too. It's a lot more dangerous than this though. My neighborhood and surrounding neighborhoods weren't the safest place. Luckily I never got beat up or robbed or anything like that. Plenty of close calls, but when you live in an area, people get used to you, and for the most part, and nobody's gonna mess with you. Like most of the gang members, you kind of know by from living in the neighborhood. So you just, as long as you're not, as long as you keep, you gotta walk that fine line of not being a punk, but also, not acting too tough, but also not acting too weak. Definitely mind your own business was the route I took. Smell of jasmine in the air. The Orange Library. I used to come by here every morning on my bike in the dark. Got a crew setting up for the night right here. How's it going? There's a bunch of them. There's like 6 people back there. I have a video from the other day. I don't know if I'm going to put it out or not. I probably will. But I was over by that auto dealership I always ride through on my way home. Like out by off of Edinger, and I was looking down into a canal, and these homeless guys were down there, and one of them tried to get crazy with me. He was like, "What do you want? What are you looking for?" Like really crazy. I was looking down at him in the canal. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. I usually keep my cool, but I definitely will stand my ground. Patrol. We're on night patrol. So it's probably about, I don't know if I said what time it is. It's probably close to 10 o'clock right now. Virginia. Virginia. Be quiet. Nightlife. Yeah. Party. Yeah, that's cool. Wow. It's like the bars are. What the hell is this car? Is this car broke or what? What's going on? What the hell's that guy doing? Must be an Uber driver. Wild in the streets. I think this taco truck has an exhaust leak. I'll just kick it right here, I guess. I could obviously go around them, but you get smashed by get wedged in between the taco truck and by a drunkie. Oh, come on, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. There's definitely a red light in front of them, so I wasn't just sitting there for nothing. Not until to the very end. At the very end, I was kind of just sitting there. By the train station. Looks like they got some live music going on over here tonight. Sometimes they have some pretty good music here. So, like I've heard a lot of rockabilly bands here. Ooh. Check them out. gotta turn my headlamp back on.
So what are we gonna do? Stephen Alba right here on bass.
What are these guys called? It's called Midnight Martini is the name of this band. Midnight Martini. Martini. I don't know if you guys can see good. That's awesome. That's cool. So maybe that can be, maybe I'll actually edit this video and make that my intro song. That'd be cool. Whoa. All right, well, nothing special going on in this video. I'm just bringing you guys with me on a little night ride. So I haven't been editing my videos. I don't know if anybody misses that, so I can do it. I have a formula where I can make like the previews like I used to do with the music, and then put more into the edits. But it seems like the popular feedback that I've gotten, the popular opinion is like it's not really necessary. So I just do the color and light and the title, and then then the thumbnail. Then I put the video out, and sometimes I don't even put the title. But if you guys want more information in the videos, or if you want, better quality edits, like more involved, I can definitely do that. Let me know. If not, I'm just gonna probably keep doing them the same. It's fun, sometimes editing them and doing the previews. It's kind of fun, but it really depends on, most of the time I don't have a lot of extra time, but I would definitely find the time if people wanted that. Let's go this way. let's just cruise back down Chapman and head back. It's a little cruiser. Look how cool that church looks. Those clouds behind it. Very cool. Kind of creepy back here. Yeah, it's weird riding at night. I haven't done it in so long. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't done it in so long, since last weekend. Oh, you know what? We just passed the 4,000 mile mark. We're at 4,010. I thought it was gonna happen on Monday, but I guess I've been riding my bike a lot more than I thought I was. We'll have to do a 4,000 mile ride. Oh wow, look at how cool this church looks. That looks awesome. Wow, their stained glass is really cool looking. And the way they did their landscaping there and how the shadows on the walls, that looks great. Emmanuel Lutheran. (1923). There's so much jasmine all over this town. It's crazy. Everywhere I go, look at. pedal. It's a quiet night. It really is. That's a good thing. It was overcast all day today. Like, it even looked like it was gonna rain. But the rides next week are gonna get hot, so the ride home is gonna be pretty warm. So, sorry, not a lot to say. But we don't always have to fill those voids. Sometimes those voids are nice. The wind's blowing through my helmet and it's making a whistling sound in my ear. Got the wind's coming from the right direction at the right speed to cause a little whistle. All right, so yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna put this video out. Maybe I'll put it out tomorrow, just as in like a check-in video. So, I don't have anything special planned for next week except for tomorrow night or Monday morning. I might have to go in pretty early. I gotta try to get to work as early as possible. So if I can get to bed early, I might get up at like 3 in the morning. Where'd that cop go? Yeah, I used to be able to, when I was tired on the weekends, especially when we were raising our kids, you go through like a lot of sleepless nights, you know, waking up constantly for one reason or another. And that went on for many years. The way that my kids are, oh my gosh, that was bad. The way that my kids are spread out, you know, that's just the way it worked for us. And it was never an issue back then, like to be that exhausted, like to take a nap, like in the middle of the day. You know, a lot of times you just lay down with your kid and take a nap. But these days, I find it very hard to nap. I can lay around and be lazy, you know, for sure. But to actually fall asleep, seems like it's impossible. I tried today. I just couldn't do it. get our monster for tomorrow. Ugh. Got another motorcycle rider. Let me text my wife and see if she needs anything. All right, I'll be back. Okay. Got my morning Monty. Dude, that dog looks freaking scary, man. Oh my God, it's barking now too. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. As far away from that dog. That dog could probably... Freaking pit bulls scare the hell out of me. That dog looks like it's probably been in. You look in some people's eyes and it just looks like hollow, you know? That's the way that dog's eyes look. Look like a freaking demon dog. Ooh, it smells bad over here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That just totally changed my impression of Taqueria Oi. Go through the neighborhood. All right, guys, well, and girls, sorry, probably not too exciting of a ride, but like I said, you know, I'm just doing what I would be doing and bringing you guys with me. Oh, somebody's running across the street. If you look at Orange County gang maps, this is actually a hood right here, according to them. Can't remember the name of it though. It's a lot different than the 90s. Like the area I grew up in the 90s, it was more like when you see those videos of like John Hicks has when he's going through all those crazy hoods. That's like, I mean, I didn't live in a big city like that, but that's what the 90s seemed like. Just treacherous where I lived. Like people are always out, you know, people are always out, posted up, graffiti, fights, stabbings. Not a lot of shootings, but there was some. There'd be big fights, like big fights at my school, at my high school. You have fights of like 20 on 20, massive fights. We used to have an open campus, like at lunchtime, everybody would go. You could, I don't think you could leave at brunch, but on lunch you could go to all the restaurants around the school, and each different group had their spot, you know, that they hung out at. And saw some crazy fights. I saw fights like right in the main intersection of the school, the street called Olive. I saw a fight where cars were stopping, like people would cruise in their cars at lunchtime, and cars were stopping and getting out to fight, like in the crosswalk, like a massive fight. It was the Native Americans against the what we called the stoners, so the metalheads. All right, well, thanks for watching my video, and we will catch you on the next one this week. We'll be back to business. Oh, I also put my windscreen back on. I don't know if it made a difference, but I was going pretty slow, so. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.